tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't fuck with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million. Then
to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Alan LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. You take a look at Philadelphia. And he goes in for the dunk.
A great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Harden. Hook loose. Pass to Jones. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Outside Stevenson. Outside Durant. Outside Jones. Pass to Embiid. The crossover. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Jones. After the basket by Brooklyn. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic J.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Pass to Alvarado. 5 on the clock. Oh, Covington with a block. They retain possession, and it's in there.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Jones drives in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Pass to Thibault. Here's Harden, guarded by Durant. Harden drawing the double team. Now here's Embiid. Going inside. Shoots over Turner. Embiid misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Thibault. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Durant. And here's Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Isaac. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Isaac's got 8 points.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Pass to Thibault. Out to Covington. And here's Embiid. Over Durant. Off the left rim and out.
And to put things simply, this has not been his day.
Here's Alvarado. Back to Durant. The three. Oh, target from range. He's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooklyn calls timeout. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Left side, Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Now Stevenson. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Jonathan Isaac, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Brooklyn, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn. Here's Jones. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Back to Stevenson. And Embiid
Offensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Stevenson. Pass to Mathurin. Here's O'Neal. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Outside Thibault. Embiid inside. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Stevenson with the ball. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Now here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Embiid can't hit. And the Nets with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their base of the game. And he drives in. Here's Claxton. That one's good from the corner.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Harden. It's deflected. Here's Mathurin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down low. Here's Stevenson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to Claxton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 14.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Maxey attacking. Here's Embiid. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Stevenson. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Watanabe. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
For three, Maxey. He drops it from range. Maxey's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here. A minute 4 left to the second period. And that's a foul called on DeLong Wright. That's his first foul of the game. 1:02 left in the second period. On the wing, Durant. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And here's Wright from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Durant. There's 31 seconds left in the second. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Maxey. They set a pick. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And here's Durant. From behind the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Now the 76ers with it. A 12-point game. Outside Jones. Picked up by Okongwu. The 3 ball. That shot off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Isaac outside. Pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Philadelphia has possession. Down by 12. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. Outside Jones. And that one is hammered home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Durant. And it's blocked by Embiid. Outside Tabo. Here's Okongwu. To the middle. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Capable of playing either guard position. Hard and center when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
From the low block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Jones. Screen by Embiid. Inside. Tipped. Outside Harden. 3 on the clock. for three. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Durant. He's got 11. Right wing. Here's Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right on the left side. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. Here's Isaac, and is blocked. Unloads. Right with the bucket. Wright's got 5 now.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Left side, Stevenson. His first shot attempt. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Right side, Maxey. Out to Harris. This one for 3. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Stevenson with the ball. He's got 9. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Turner. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Reed. Outside Maxey. And a two-handed jam!
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
A good look from Turner. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Turner's got his first basket. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Brooklyn with it, leading by 12. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Turner. Back to Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. And the Nets lead by 15.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Embiid. Fires for three. Stevenson with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Turner. Fires the three. Joel Embiid with the board. And here's Thibault. Harden with it. Stevenson defending. Screen by Embiid. Harden from outside. That shot, no good. Stevenson with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Watanabe. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Stevenson. The rebound by Embiid. This Sixers squad is struggling. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
And the Nets call time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Picked by Covington. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Durant. Lets a floater go. And he sinks the layup.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to Durant. Stolen by Jones. Now here's Thibault. The three. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Out of bounds.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brooklyn with the ball. They set the pick. Durant with it. Harden picks him up. No coverage that time. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one. And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Nets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
.51 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Embiid. And Turner with the block. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Thibault. Offensive board. Pass to Durant. And here's Stevenson. On the wing, Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 15.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Now Durant. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival. And when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
Get it, look how we winning, huh? Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, well, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, huh? Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, huh? I ain't got no time for janky business and critics, huh? BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, huh? We can't spend no time after he reaches spending limit. Tripping, penny pinching, I need a big percentage, yeah. Okay, let's get it, huh? Where I'm out this swamp, I'm treat mine like they rent it, huh? They was don't me, cause even night and day be switching up. Ain't free, I gotta. Okay, let's get it, huh? You vacated Cali, scouting off intuition. Cause I need a bag and a new bag to put up in it, huh? When try to without a bag, I get offended, huh? Talking bad, but act like fans have been my mentions. Okay, let's get it, huh? And he start dissing. Getting to the chicken, my runners all need a ribbon. You know I gotta get it, I'm really different, yeah. Okay, let's get it, huh? Look how we winning, huh? Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, well, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, huh? Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, huh? I ain't got no time for janky business critics, huh? BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, huh? We can't spend no time after he reaches spending limit. Tripping, penny pinch.
If the call about some paper, then I pick up on the first ring. Talk about a bag, no, I'm on the first team. I bust a check, Bentley on my neck. I can't around with no not commanding no respect. Real G, I got some code about me. I hang with that I shouldn't. Cause they the ones that showed me love before I started. With these wins, I'm John Wooden. Built myself a cushion cause I'm tired of all these lames with this capping and this woofing about my business. Student tired dripping. Jordan type of alpha, but you always need a pippin'. My brother fit description and my cousins do too. We learned the hard way, not on YouTube. I'm official as a whistle. Realness in my tissue. Family buttoned up, you can still get your issue. I'm more the type to never let it go than be forgetful. Well, the only thing I wish you, I hope that.
Welcome, everyone. To game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've already stolen the momentum in this series, winning game 1. Now in the catbird seat, can they close it out here at home?
Hey, Kevin, folks will tell you that the closeout game is always the hardest in the playoffs. But when you've got a chance to close a team out, you got to make sure you're focused and determined to get the job done. And you need to do that by taking advantage of the opportunity.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, really hard.
Kept alive. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. To the inside. Turner. KD on the wing. Rebound by the 76ers. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside. Here's Covington. No real winner. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Stevenson outside. Taking a look at Brooklyn. And being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an elimination game, but there's a good chance this game will decide the series. They won't be holding anything back. I can tell you that for sure.
The 76ers off to a slow start. Here's Jones. Embiid the screen to end the run. And he's good on the 3-ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Turner.
Say, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Embiid in the corner. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Trent. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Nets leading by 5. Right side, Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Robert Covington picks one up.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
First one falls for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. And both free throws good for Durant.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Harden. Launches a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. The drive by KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the mound. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Now here's Embiid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hits again. And the jam by Harden.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Alvarado. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Durant in the corner. To the middle. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Mathurin. Over Thibault. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Covington. Now, here's Thibault. Durant with the steal. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Thibault for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Thibault's got his second bucket tonight.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Durant just inside the line. And so it's Brooklyn in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Jam by Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the triple drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Now, here's Stevenson. To Claxton. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Turner trying to free himself up. KD's shot is good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
A play from Harden. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And then Durant with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Unable to get that one. Thibault for three. He's off on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Alvarado. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Durant lunges from deep. Durant with another miss. The 76ers trail 5-7. Embiid with it. Fouled by Stevenson.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you got to put down in his face.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They have a 9-point lead. Turner with the screen. KD with the bucket. Durant got 23.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Maxey attacking. And they pick up 2.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Nets leading by 9. Outside Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And now Stevenson on the floor all by himself. Pass to Isaac. Back to Durant. He gets that one. KD's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Okongwu with it. And it's sent back by Turner. Right side, Kevin Durant. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. And the shot is long. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. They get it back. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
And And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Back right after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And it's Thibault in the corner. Pass to Jones. 76ers moving the ball around. Back to Harden. The 76ers need to get off a shot. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 11. Now Mills. Here's Mathurin, defended by Jones. Back to Mills. Shoots from 14. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Claxton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Mills with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And Thibault sends it back. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And the Nets making a change here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mills with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Mathurin. There's O'Neal with the three. Hangs home the trifecta. And the Nets lead by 16.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Mills with the steal. Three-pointer. And the Nets another three.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Harden. And here's Covington from the arc. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Nice job by Robert Covington to draw the contact and get himself to the foul line.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
I love Robert Covington's story. Here's an undrafted player out of Tennessee State who's now made a very long, productive NBA career as a 3-and-D player and just one of the hardest workers in the league.
As to Watanabe. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Over Thibault. O'Neal misses. The 76ers trail by 16. And Jones has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mills looking it over. Pocket 6. As to Watanabe. Here's Mathurin. And the Nets another three.
Great ball movement there.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now, here is Reed. Launches it. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Reed's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Mills. Poked away. And stolen by Wright. It's deflected. Mills with the steal. He lobs it up.
I think Mills is about winning, guys. If that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
The 76ers trail by 18. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. .109 left in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Watanabe. Offline with his three. Wright from outside sinks the triple. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Reed with the steal. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. And here is Wright. Outside, Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Alvarado. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Four on the shot clock. Here's Durant. And finished off by Katie.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
Outside, Maxey. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Alvarado. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Alvarado. Down low. Covington with the steal. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Turner. Now Stevenson. To the middle. And it's Durant missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Jones slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Durant. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
And they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressured those ball handlers.
Now here's Durant. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult jet, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 19. Outside Covington. A 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Durant. Pass to Turner. Out to KD. Turner with the screen. And that one, good. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Harden's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Turner with the screen. To the inside. And Turner throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
So it's Brooklyn now. Durant with it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trailed by 19. KD on the wing. Good on the triple. KD's got 40 points.
Lethal outside shooting. That is Kevin Durant at his best. Get on airspace and turn the lights out.
And Embiid throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Don't let Lance shoot that.
Pass to Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stevenson with a clean look. Wide open shot is on the money.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Durant. Pass to Alvarado. Stevenson outside. On deep. Rebounded by Covington. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue.
These guys have played so hard, endured so much, and you can just see how absolutely excited they are to